Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We are public, everybody. The Karate Kid on the NES. Let's see what happens tonight. Can we get that PB we've been looking for? Is tonight the night? Let's find out. Stay tuned. In the meantime, I'm going to get my chat open. Let's fire up TikTok as well. We are going live now on TikTok. Let's activate chat. Testing 1, 2, 3. That looks good. This is starting to go so much quicker now. So much quicker. Get everything set up. Xfinity is launched. All right, we are set. We are ready to go, actually. Just need to move over this window. I can see everything. And then pull up my timer. There it is. There it is. Happy Thursday. The saga continues. We are looking for that PB. Let's see what happens tonight. There we go. Reset. Let's get warmed up here. We're just getting started, so we are just getting started. That was good. We'll take that. A little bright, isn't it? It's not too bad, actually. Not too bad, I suppose. I think I might turn off one of the lights. I got one of the lights on in the other room. It was a little bright to me. What's up, Retro West? We are flat. Now we need some C's. There you go, it's one. That was a little slow. That was a little slow. Hold on a second. That's a little better. It's a little better. It's too bright in the room. Bring down the lights a little bit. We're getting to the point where I might be able to actually zoom in this camera as well. All right, let's try it again. Night's starting off pretty strong. We already have 600 likes already. We're in the green. We're in the green, folks. We're in the green. It was a really interesting way to start the level. Yep, I could have got that too, but that was a slow start. What was nice though is that we actually had a nice pattern with how the enemies fell. Bad dudes next. We'll see. Hopefully I will be. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm hoping to be, yeah. Not really sure with Easter and all. I may be at some family tomorrow night, but we'll see. I know I've got plans on Saturday. And Sunday. So I'd like to be on tomorrow night. You know, I'm not going to go super fast here. I want to see what happens. Here we go. Now we got to get crane kicks. One more. That wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Well, the run is clearly over, but we'll keep playing just to get warmed up here. Just to get warmed up. All right. Let's see here. Henry, thank you for the follow. Reminds me of Wrath of Black Manta. Loved that game as a kid. That's a game I don't remember playing, actually. Deanna, thank you for the heart me, and JM, thank you for the rose. We had green on the stage 2. That was good. That was good. I think we're on to something. I think we're on to something. Yeah, we just need a... Just need a good stage 3. Which is a lot to ask for, actually. Here we go. Nice, we're in the green again. That was kind of a slow start. That was kind of fell apart there at the end. I should have waited a little longer. That's too bad. Yeah, they won't jump up, so I'm just lost everything. All my time. Still pretty fast run, though. Boom. This will be a fast run still. So we'll finish this one out. This will be the first run of the night. Almost, well, wow, over 4,000 likes already. We just got the live started. Just got the stream started, everybody. Thank you so much. We're playing the Karate Kid on the NES. 418. 418. That's quick. That is quick. I don't think I've beaten Sky Kid, no. I don't think I've played Sky Kid, actually. What's up, Steve? What's up, Steve? Stefanik says, I have no idea why I'm drawn to watching you do this. I think it's the hope of a sub-4 run. Or even a PB. Everett, thank you for the GGs. What a start, Everett says. Thank you. Yeah, that's a really fast start. Really fast start. So you make the 411 and keep tuning in to see if you can do a... see it happen again. It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, do what Barry, do what Elliot suggested. I do have Paperboy. Now let's see if we can be in the green here at the end of the stage. Again, a little slow. It's a slow start, but interesting pattern we got. Well, now we can't do anything. We can't do anything when the enemies are below us. Yeah. Game over. Game over. PB is coming. I hope so, Retro West. I hope so. Looking forward to playing some Kung Fu again. That'll be a derust. Probably have to derust for that one probably for about a week again. 4 or 5 days. And that'll be a lot of resets too on Kung Fu, so. Ooh. That was a nice jump on my part. Wow. I rarely give myself a compliment, but boy, that was a nice jump. Oh, I ended up taking them out. How did that happen? That was weird. Like, backed into them. Wow, that was quick. Oh, that would have been so fast when it got hit. Wow, it's too bad. Now it's just kind of okay. Oh. Oh, oh. We were in the green, though, on stage 2, weren't we? That was nice. That was a great start. I was bragging. Ellie, thank you for the squirrel. And the corn, dad sauce. Throwing some corn over here. Karateka. I've never heard of that game before, Mole. Friday the 13th, get boring for you. It's not boring, no. Not boring. I don't, it requires a lot of physical work to do Friday the 13th. It's a very physical game. And I was really happy with that last run. That was nice. Too bad. Too bad. I tried. Save you a piece of corn for later. And that last run was really a nice start. A nice start. What was that? What was that? Yeah, Friday the 13th. I'm not bored of that one. No, I like Friday the 13th. That one's fun. It's just so many resets right now. So many resets. So. And I also hit all my goals in that game, so. That was nice. Ooh, that was smooth. That was good. Let's do that again. Yeah, now we're done. Now it's over. Oh, come on. What? Nightmare on Elm Street? Yeah, I did that. I played through the first level in that game on stream. That's another game I never played. There we go. This is a good start. A good start. I couldn't jump. I tried to jump and get that crane kick. Didn't work. Could be better, but we're still in the green. Now it's over. Yeah, I got kicked. Ooh. Just right. It popped me up. Very good. Got a crane kick and 2 drum punches. ETA 18. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. I have all Mega Mans. Yeah, I got a lot of Mega Mans. 1, 2, 3, 4, X, 1, 2, 3. Mega Man Soccer. I have not played Lulu, no. I would never speedrun Mega Man, no. But I have played it through on lives before. That's fun. Yeah, when you speedrun a game, you run the risk of... Oh, what was that? He would have fell down right time. That's too bad. I could have just gone straight. Yeah, I don't, there's certain games where I just wouldn't want to speedrun. I want to just to continue to enjoy them casually, and Mega Man would be one of those. I mean, I could change my mind in the future, but right now it's been one of those games where just fun to play. Always fall in the ditch. We got 8,000 likes, everybody. Not bad. We just got the stream started. That's good. Thank you. It's weird. Wonder how I can like eliminate an enemy from behind like that. That's weird. I can bonk into them when they could defeat them. That's weird. So weird. This feels a little slow. This feels slow. And the swinging hammer. That was an accident. Nice, very good. Single dad. Yeah, Ninja Guy. There's a lot of things I haven't done. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only doing one at a time now. So that's another one I want to get back to and play eventually. Let's see here. I'm thinking about speedrunning Donkey Kong Country. That's a fun one. That's a great game. I think it's pretty well optimized too. There's probably a lot of strats out there and stuff. I want to get a 40X. It'd be nice. 40X would be nice. Oh, I jumped. I jumped. DKC is one of my favorites. Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, I remember 101%ing it or whatever it was when I first got it. When I was a kid. Played everything. Played it 100% complete. I think it's, what is it, 101 or something when you do it complete? I think it's more than 100%, isn't it? I can't remember. Is it 103? I can't remember, but I know I did 100% completion on that one. A lot of fun. Woo, that was good. That was fast. Fall down. Fall down, please. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have to run faster than you're running right now. It's just so slow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Not bad. We're in the green. Could be better. Could be worse. I'm just kicking like crazy, aren't I? For no reason. Yeah. Thanks, Ray. Raydouche. Raymdouche. It's probably, I'm saying it wrong, but thank you. Ooh, I didn't do that right. Now, this is a slow start. However, I have an extra crane kick. I don't normally want to do that, but let's see what happens. Well, I can tell you what's going to happen now. Nothing. Well, let's see. Once in a great while, I get some weird pattern where enemies fall down just right when I mess up the beginning. There we go. That was a real slow start. But we can make it up on the back half here. Oh, we cannot. Yeah, it's a reset. That is a reset. So we had two nice stage 2s tonight. PB pace. Not bad. We had a 4:18 run. We got 10,000 likes already. I don't know how that happened, but thank you. That was crazy. 10,000 likes already. You guys are tapping. You're tapping that screen. Thank you. Chemdog, thank you for the follow. ETA18, thank you for the follow. Nino Pena, probably said that wrong, but thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm using the stream to record my runs here right now. That was nice. We're ahead by half a second. That's great. Come on. Run, run. It fell apart at the end. Ideally, I only want one chasing me, not two. We gotta run through this now. No waiting. No, don't fall in the water. This could potentially be our fastest run of the night. Maybe. We don't have any crane kicks, so that'll slow things down. But this could be a sub 425, possibly, which is pretty fast. So we'll play through it. Let's go. All right, let's go. Four, two, one. There it is. Better than I thought it would be. 4, 421 is quick. That's very fast. Very fast. That makes two. Was that 2 runs tonight we've already got? Yeah, that's 2 runs. We got a 418 and a 421 tonight. FRD says let's get it. This Ninja Turtles in Time is not. No, that's a good game though. 12,000 likes, everybody. 12,000 likes. Thank you, Christina, for the GGs. Welcome in. I like that. Battletoads GG. Thank you for using that. Oh, thanks, FRD. I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate the fact that you're here, so thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. That was slow. It was really slow. Yeah. Technically, it's about a second slower than it could be. See how this works, though. Okay, fall down. Fall down. There we go. That was good. Oh, I thought that was going to be the C. Misjudged that. Miscounted. There it is. Well, we're in the green. That's good. No. Now we're gonna get multiple enemies falling. That was good. That was a okay start. That was all right. Not fast enough to get a PB off of, but that's it. That's it. We got trapped by the bird. The bird. That's the nice part right here. That's the worst part, to have that bird come out, because there's really nothing you can do other than wait. Which we don't want to wait too long. And if you go for it, you're going to get punched back. So not much you can do about that. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that. I know this isn't Karate Kid. I finished this game the winter break of '89, 7th grade. That's awesome. Congratulations, by the way. Could be kind of a frustrating game, so nice job. I'm from Wisconsin. From Wisconsin. Let's go. Connecticut? What's the weather from where you guys are from? Are you guys having some nice weather? Yeah, we finally hit like in the 60s. Finally. today, so yeah, we have winter forever. Well, you had 60s today as well? Ohio? Mid 80s, huh? Over in Texas. Nice. Well, that was a great start. I love that when that happens. Okay, that wasn't too bad. No, I missed the C. What was that? What kind of jump was that? Oh, come on. That was my chance. I had my opportunity. Missed it. Missed it. Oh, I cannot wait for 5 more days. You know why? Because from five days from now, my Norton trial expires in 5 days. And I can stop seeing this take advantage of our subscription offer in View Now that pops up continuously the last 30 days. That's right, I cannot wait till that offer expires because I have no desire to use Norton. And it always pops up at the most inconvenient time while I'm streaming, even though I declined everything. Alright, I just declined Norton again. This is the Karate Kid. Ba-dum-bum-bum on the NES. Just use Windows Defender. Well, yeah, I don't. Yeah, when I got my computer, I don't know why I got that free trial or whatever put on it. I didn't ask for that. It just came with the computer. I don't know. So hopefully it goes away. So we've had a couple, we've had actually quite a few greens in the greens after stage 2. Nice. And we've been doing that part pretty well tonight. Pause. Oh, jump. Jump. $13,000 likes. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's see here. I want to see what Captain Snow is saying here. Where is my control panel? Control panel, where is it? Trying to find out where is that. Let's go here. I have to figure it out after I'm done with streaming. Search. Oh, there you go. Control panel. There it is. System control panel. Let's go. What do you got here? Programs. Okay. Search Norton. Search. Okay, I'm gonna uninstall. Oh, there it is. And Norton 360 for gamers. Uninstall. I'm uninstalling Norton right now. Do I naturally have Windows Defender on? I think I do, don't I? Thanks for the tip there, Captain Snow. It's moving like I don't know, 40 files right now as we're live. We are currently actually Windows Defender did turn back on. It's been so annoying. So annoying. It says it might take a few moments. I have to restart my computer later. I won't do it now, but I'll restart my computer when I'm done with the my next stream. There we go. We did it. Thank you, Captain Snow. Big W in the chat for Captain Snow helping me remove Norton and all the Norton pop-ups that I've been dealing with the last, well, what months I've had my computer. So annoying. Now maybe I can actually get a PB now, huh? Maybe we can get a PB now. Maybe I might get some better performance too. $13,000 likes, everybody. 13,000 likes. That's crazy. Now, this is the Karate Kid on NES. It's fun. It's fun to play. Let's see what happens here. Once in a while, I get some goofy... I didn't get any benefit from that. Oh, come on. Yeah, one of the benefits of playing the first part wrong is... sometimes it makes the enemies fall in the right spots. So... It's the hardest game I've beaten. That's a good question. I don't know. So I beat Ninja Gaiden. I posted it and someone said it's not Battletoads. This is years ago now. I beat Ghosts and Goblins, and on the NES, showed the ending, and somebody on my social media account posted, it's not Battletoads. I beat Ninja Gaiden 3, which is crazy hard. And then somebody posted, it's not Battletoads. I beat Double Dragon 3. Did that when I was a kid, actually, too. Somebody posted it's not Battletoads. I beat Turtles, posted it. Someone said it was not Battletoads. I beat Adventure Island. Someone posted it's not Battletoads. So I finally said, you know what? I'm going to beat Battletoads. And I did. So, I don't know. I've beaten some hard games. Oh, I beat Castlevania 3, which is also hard. And someone posted it's not Battletoads. So Battletoads always seems to come up as being one of the harder games on the NES. I don't know if it's the hardest game. It certainly has a reputation for being one of the harder games on the NES. But I've beaten Battletoads. I've beaten Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Beat that 2 years ago. That's hard too. But yeah, I don't know. I think Battletoads ranks up there. There's a lot of hard games though. What's up, Retro Couple? You had to jump. You had to jump. I beat Ghosts and Goblins 2 loops as well. And Super Ghosts and Goblins 2 loops. I beat Super Ghosts and Goblins about a year ago on stream, on live. Yeah. That was awesome. Yeah. I beat Battletoads. I did a no-death... My hardest no-death run was probably in Battletoads. So I have a no-death run on Battletoads on my YouTube channel. I beat Battletoads no-death run with no glitches, no skips, no warps. Fully 100% of the game, no death. And I have that on my YouTube channel. I also beat the game in like 32 minutes, which is pretty quick. So I'm pretty proud of that. That was one of my better gaming accomplishments. What's up, Kylie? Yeah, I beat Contra. No, I beat Contra like 4 loops. I beat Super Contra, Super C. We did on the stream together like 7. I did a 7 loop run on Super Contra with one credit, and then we just had to stop because I had to stop because I had to work the next day. But yeah, we've done a lot of things on this channel. Things are going well. We got a 4:18 run tonight, Kylie. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. And we got another run for 4 minutes and 21 seconds tonight. So, it's going well. Yeah, this only has 4 stages. The game boils down to pretty much one stage. Stage 3. Stage 3 is brutal. I would say stage 4 is hard too. If you don't do the get the guy to go behind you. So yeah, I'm not even talking about like shmups. Yeah, there's a lot of tough shooters out there. It's a whole different genre. Yeah. That was a really sloppy start. Oh, we didn't get lucky. What's the guy with the guy? What's the deal with the guy in level 4? What guy? The boss? The final boss? Or what do you mean by that? Yes, Lost Levels is actually a difficult game. Yeah. Yeah, Lost Levels. Yeah, I beat Lost Levels 2 as well. I played it from beginning to end. I did that when I was a kid. Yeah, that's a hard one. Way harder than the first one. Or Super Mario Brothers USA, which is actually our Super Mario Brothers 2 here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's see if we can keep this now. Little pause here. Nope, you didn't fall down. We got a good drop, though. We got a good drop. He's going a little slow. Come on, chase me. Let's go. Oh, and I missed the crane kick, so now it's over. Rainbow Islands, that's a challenge. Adventure Island is, I think, harder. Yeah. Adventure Island is 353 is the world record on this game. Adventure Island is, I think, a hard game too. I think it's a very hard game. Adventure Island is one of the few games where I almost rage quit on. I didn't, but it was tough. Yeah, it took me like 4 hours to beat that game the first time I played it. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. That was nice. There we go. Fall behind me. Run, run, run. Let's go. Get over here. Now I need a crane kick. Please, please. There we go. Ooh, that's fast. That's a lot of green, folks. That was an all-right start. So it was a little rough to begin. Middle section wasn't terrible. Probably not in PB potential right now because of that. But we'll see. Don't fall in the water. Oh, what was that punch? That was a beautifully placed punch. Did you see that? That was perfect. What a punch. What a punch. What a punch. That was a perfectly placed punch. Of course, the knockback on this game is crazy. Yeah, that was a good run. That was a PB pace run. I don't know. Oof. I don't know if he would have got a PB, but we certainly were pacing to get one, that's for sure. Yeah, that was a great run until that punch, man. So, gotta give him credit once in a while. Hold on a second. Is this live? Somebody asked if this is live. This is live. Yeah, this is live. J3B1N asked if it was live. This is a live? Yep, this is live. This is live. Do people, like, not do lives on lives? Hello, man. Hello. Ooh, that was a nice start. That was good. Should be in the green. Yeah, nice start. Let's do it. Let's go. And a jump. And a jump, 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 jump. That's it. That's it. Taste the foot. That's right. Almost dropped behind me. Too bad he didn't. So I'm surprised we got through that. I didn't think that was going to happen. Only problem is when there was two of them is I can't get a crane kick. Oh, there was my crane kick. Oh, what was that? That was still a really good pace, though. From Sweden, welcome in. Wonder what time it is in Sweden right now. What time is it in Sweden? Hmm. 3:57. In the afternoon, I'm guessing? We're in the green, folks. We're in the green. We're in the green, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Take that. Let's go. And pause. Nice. Ball behind me. No, he fell down funny. I was a little slow. Didn't like that. Oh, 3 a.m. in England. Wow. We have to play everything absolutely perfect with a 2-second lead at least, even to have a shot to get a PB, which is likely not going to happen. Oh, you. The stick got us. The stick got us. The stick got us. No, at night? Oh, okay. Do I collect NES games? I do. I do. I have quite a few, actually, back there in the back wall. Way back here, that's my NES collection on the right here on top. That's my entire NES collection right there. I collect and play games. That's kind of my line. Collect and play old video games. You're recollecting your NES and GameCube collection? Nice. GameCube is a interesting console. Yeah, I used to collect for GameCube as well. Didn't happen. It didn't happen. Do I have a favorite game? I do. If you could see it now, behind you I have a full shelf full of Battletoads memorabilia and games from like every system. So, Battletoads is my favorite game. My standard answer though is always Super Mario World. I just love Super Mario World. I don't play it very much anymore. But I do love that game. So I always say that's my favorite. But Battletoads is right next to that one. Fall down. Nice. Nice. No, you didn't jump up. Wow, and you went... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen with this one. This could be a reset. Because that took a lot of time. Oh, come on. Oh, thanks, Retro Couple. Yeah, I've got to get another shelf, too. I have a bunch of, I've got a lot of other Battletoads things I haven't been able to put up lately. Or put up because I don't have another shelf. I want to get one eventually. I'd like to get a, one of those glass shelves. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. Is it Tengen or Tengen? I just saw that. Hey, Retro West, thank you for the 30 GGs. I just saw that. I'm not sure when that happened, but thank you. Retro West sending some GGs over. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here we go. Jump. Kick. That was good. Let's go. In the water. Nope, not in the water. Pause. Wish she would have dropped. Dropped at the wrong spot. And the game is over. Reset. I'm gonna send you a video later of a display I saw for those games. Oh yeah, please do. Yeah, please do. Oh, he didn't jump. For everybody watching, I am also on the red channel and will be on the purple channel in the future. Just in case the black channel, for some reason, is no longer, I guess, we can no longer, it gets banned where I'm at, so. So if you enjoy my content, consider giving me a subscription or a follow. One of those other two places. I'm also on Instagram too. That's actually where I got my start, was on Instagram. Oh, come on. What a slow drop that was. Yeah, it is. Andrew, thank you. Yes, the purple channel is that, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been on the purple channel in a long time. I think I have a no-death run of Hagane on the purple channel. Hagane is considered a very difficult Super Nintendo game by some, and I've got a no-death run on that one. That was sweet. That was quick. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not sure how I got through that, but we did. That was awesome. Oh no, how did you... What happened? My backside took care of him. I don't know what happened there, but... That was slow. Oh, we're in the green. We're in the green, which is nice. Now we need some good RNG. Good RNG. Good RNG. Oh, no. Not good RNG. Terrible RNG. They're just throwing everything at us. They're like, not today, Zerg. Not today, Zerg. Go home. No one likes you. Oh, I wish they would not fall in the drink. Take that. Big punch. Oh, and the kick. He got 5 crane kicks. Totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. And it's over. And it's over. But 17,000 likes. That's crazy, everybody. Getting close to that 20,000. Yeah, I don't know if I posted that run or not on the red tube. Yeah, I really like Hagane. If you have never played Hagane on the Super Nintendo, and you like Ninja Gaiden, yeah, you'll probably like Hagane. Hagane is a great game. Highly recommend. It's a very rare game on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, a very rare game. But yeah, it's a great game. Well, we didn't use a crane kick on that one, so we automatically will have a slower start to stage 1. I was hoping for the double kick. We didn't get it, so this will be probably at least a second behind. Look at that. Look at that. We called it. 1 second behind. We called it. We called it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe it's just a sign that we've played this game too much. No, that's not true. We just started a few weeks ago, so... I don't consider playing something for a couple weeks playing it for too long. And that's it. And the kick, and the jump, and the boom, pause. Let's go. Fall behind me now. Thank you. Drop. No, you did not do what you're supposed to do, mister. So anyway, we're talking about Hagani on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. It has some Ninja Gaiden vibes to it. It's got a pretty interesting moveset. You can do a lot of neat things. It uses I think it uses every button, or almost all the buttons on the Super Nintendo. Or a lot of them. You can do backflips. Yeah, it's a cool game. It's also challenging too. Try it again. Try it again. I've set the Friday the 13th game theme song as my ringtone, McLovin says. That's pretty cool. When did you do that, McLovin? How long ago was that? Was that recent? Was that a recent decision to do that, or have you had that for a while? All right, we're a half a second ahead. That's great. That's about as good as we could ask. Now we need this to go well. Come on, jump, 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 jump. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. That was quick. Boom. With the pause. You know what to do. Fall behind me. Oh, you did not. There we go. That'll still work. Provided this works. Come on. Thank you. Now chase me. That's right. Let's go. I'll even slow up for you a little bit. There it is. Got my butt kicked. Did you guys notice that? I got my butt kicked right there. We're getting some butt kicking going on. Oh, and the C. We missed the C. We're still in the green. But we have to play everything pretty much perfect to have any chance for a PB. And that's what we don't want to have happen. That is terrible RNG. Yeah, when he drops down on a lower level like that, you can't punch him. So you're pretty much stuck. I do play other games, yes. Started following you and I saw you playing it, McLovin says. Well, that's cool. I wasn't sure or not if it was because you saw my live or not, or we were playing that game. Yeah, I would put Friday the 13th as a challenging game as well when somebody asked about that. Yeah, I think Friday the 13th a challenging game. I was asked for many, many years if I had ever played that game or to beat that game, and I had never played Friday the 13th until last year. Please chase me. Let's go. A couple kicks to slow me down. Give me one more. I only wanted one. There we go. He's slow, and I missed the crane kick. What kind of wonky jump was that? Ooh, now that's quick. We'll take that. A lot of green there, folks. A lot of green. Let's hang on to that now, can we? Just gotta play everything perfectly and have good RNG. I'm not asking for too much. And the double enemy drop ruins everything. It's over, folks. It's over. And the misplaced bird? Yeah, everything fell wrong on that one. It's RNG. Oh, I wish it was not RNG. Oh yeah, we would have this game half mastered by now if it was that. Yeah. Yeah, my brain loves patterns. My brain loves patterns and RNG manipulation and like routing speedruns. I love that stuff. This game has none of that. I think it has some of that. But yeah. There's a lot of RNG in this game. Wax on, wax off, yes. Not our best start. It could be better, but we're still flat. Jump, 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 jump. Ooh, we just made it, barely. We had to adjust, and it worked. In the water, in the drink. Fall behind me, where are you? Ah, you did not listen. Mark says, I'm a Commodore and a Spectrum collector. Not familiar with the Spectrum. Or it doesn't ring a bell. I have a Commodore 64. Unless that's part of the Commodore 64, I just don't realize it. In the drink. Pause. Now the run's over. The run's over, sadly. Oh. Sinclair 128K Spectrum. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. That's pretty cool. That would come out in the, when did that one come out? In the 80s? Was that in the 80s? Oh, you say 128. 82, okay. Good year, that's a good year. Alright, here we go. Not how I wanted to start, but not a big deal. We'll be fine. Fall behind me. I could go a little slower. We've had some great stage 2 paces tonight. Actually, some of the best paces we've ever had on stage 2 tonight. Consistently. So in the green consistently coming out of stage 2. I think last night we had a 4 points. We were ahead by 4.6 seconds last night. That's one of the best I've ever done. But we had a couple runs tonight that I think were in the 3s or close to the 3-second mark, which is, for us, really fast. Yeah, so speaking of RNG, I don't know if you noticed or not, but that there was not another enemy that fell down when we played that last time. Just wasn't there. So I don't know, like I don't understand how, I guess how the game is set up. It just seems so random. Okay, there we go. Now they all look at all those guys that fell down. Oh, I thought you were gonna fall down faster than that. Interesting. That was interesting. Oh, why didn't you fall down again? I played that opener a little differently than I normally do. Just trying some things differently. See what happens. That was good. There we go. That was interesting. I waited a little longer that time. Did you guys notice that? Got the old crouch move with this guy. Kind of threw off that run. This the random crouch. So we've had two runs tonight. Yeah, 2 runs tonight. We've gotten through twice. JR said 2 runs. Oh, I have a real job, my friend. I have a real job. Yeah, this is what I do for fun. Yeah, I have a real job. Thanks. Yep, I put 45 to 50 hours in a week. I don't know. 40 hours to 50 hours a weekend. But I love it, so it doesn't really feel like work. So I feel like I'm only working like 25. If that. You know what they say, if you find a job you love, you'll never work a day of your life, right? You and your bro are gonna stream over? I wish. I wish. My brother doesn't live around here, so, we were trying to figure out a way to set up the stream so that we could play retro games together from across the country. And, just never figured it out. There was just too much delay. But you know what? I actually have a lot faster internet now. We both have fiber internet now. So maybe now I have fast enough internet to do that. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. No, my brother does not stream. He's not a streamer, no. But he does play retro games. And so when he visits, we'll do a RetroThunder Brothers stream. So him and I will play some two-player games together. I'll bring the chair down here and another chair down here, and then we'll play games together. A lot of fun. Yeah, the RetroThunder Brothers. Bros. Oh, that's awesome, Sean. Thanks. I'll have to let them know that people are looking forward to it, so. But I think there's a way you can stream retro games and not be in the same place. You'd have to use like an emulator or whatever to do that. I don't know how you do that. I don't know if you use RetroArch or what. I don't know much about that stuff. And I missed the crane kick. This will be slow. This will be super slow. Yeah, crazy slow. But this will be good practice. We can't PB off of this, and we missed the crane kick. Definitely can't PB off of this now. And the double enemy drop. Double enemy drop to the right. Yeah, when that happens, that's usually not a good sign. Yeah, a lot of times I'm only looking for one to drop. And once in a great while, none will drop. That's the best. What was your occupation before retirement? What do you mean by that? I'm not retired. I'm not retired. I got a lot of years in the workforce yet. Which I'm excited about. I'm happy about that. Okay, fall down. Whatever. Do your thing and drop. Drop down. That worked. Oh, I did that in a way that I don't normally do. I don't remember this, but there is apparently a Karate Kid ROM hack based on Cobra Kai. Yes, I have heard that. Yep, I had a few people mention it to me. Yeah, apparently there is actually one. You're right. Yeah, I've never seen it before or played it. So you want to stream it? That sounds like fun. Have you got a PB recently, Kylie? Are you still at your 511, or what are you at now? 511? 505? I can't remember what your best time is right now. I remember it was good. Let's go, we're in the green. Well, that worked out well. That worked out really well. Yeah, this is how I want it to start. This is like the perfect start to the game. Other than me missing that crane kick. Wish I would have got that crane kick. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There it is. We're in the green. That's a lot of green. And that's it. That was about as fast as you could have played that first part of the game. Yeah, that was about as fast as I could have possibly played the first part, and then we got robbed on this. You got robbed on that second part. Yeah, we had some nice, everything dropped nice. Yeah, happy grandpa. This is the Karate Kid. Yeah, that was the best I could have played that first part on that stage. Stage 2. I even had the enemy drop behind me. Perfect timing. Yeah, it's too bad, Retro West. I had a good feeling about that run, too. All right, so we're still in the green. Let's go. That was a good start. No, I don't want them both bouncing around. I only wanted one. But I'll wait till I get about right here. There we go. That was good. Oh, come on. Yeah. So Kylie said before, no, still got 517, need to practice, just been preoccupied this week. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah, if you keep working at it, you'll keep lowering that time. Absolutely. I'm not sure what happened there, but it must have split early on that one. Hey, that's where the crane kick usually is. What? Interesting. Where is that crane kick? Did I miss it? Interesting. I'm not sure why I'm not getting a crane kick. There we go. Yeah, we're not going to get a PB on this round, but again, this is good practice. And we're going to do a jump kick here. Ooh, that was close. Oh, no. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, that was a poor start, but let's keep going. Yeah, so that is this is a really slow start, so I'm gonna reset it. Because it takes that long for the guy behind me to get through there. So I'm gonna have to probably practice this stage again. I've consistently now missed the start of stage 4. And yeah, if we don't get that crane kick to knock the first guy out with the spear, yeah, the run's over. Why are you not going to the dojo for the mini games? Because we're doing a speed run, and that's slow. And slow is not good. Fast is good in a speed run. All right, here we go. 19,000 likes, everybody. We're almost at 20,000 likes. That's crazy. Now fall in the drink. Boom, there you go. Pause. Pause. And it didn't fall down, so this run will be over. Yep. The mini games are a lot of fun. Yes, they are a lot of fun. This game reminds me of Rambo. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've played Rambo on the NES. I played Rambo on the Super Nintendo. Should speedrun the Terminator. Went and bought RC Pro-Am today. That's a fun game. I really like RC Pro-Am 2. They're both really good. RC Pro-Am 2 is kind of rare. It's an uncommon game. Get over here. He fell just right. Devin Danger, thank you for the follow. That's actually a good question for the chat, actually, is what was the last game? Any collectors out there? What was the last NES game you purchased? What's the last NES game you purchased, chat? The last NES game that you purchased. It could have been even back in 1987, I don't know. Or it could have been as recent as last weekend. Roller Games, Caveman, Flipple. I haven't heard of that game before. It's interesting. I've heard of Caveman games. It's actually a really popular request on my channel. Roller Games, that's kind of a fun one, isn't it? If I remember correctly. And Flipple, I haven't heard of Flipple before. Probably saying it Boom, there we go. It's more a strategic game with boxes. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. That's kind of cool. I play. Well, welcome in, by the way. I play predominantly NES games. Yeah. I play all retro games, but I predominantly play NES games and Super Nintendo games. James Bond Jr. That one was for the Super Nintendo, wasn't it? Yeah. That was for the Super Nintendo, wasn't it? There we go. Now start running. Start running. There we go. This is good. Now we need a crane kick. We should be getting one pretty soon here. If I can get my guy to jump right. Yeah, that just ruined the run. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Steve calls it. I'm sorry, Steve. I wish it was that. I wish it was so. Ness? James Bond Jr. or James Pond? James Bond Jr. or James Pond? If it was released on the NES, James Pond Jr. was also released on the Super Nintendo as well. Frankly, Demetra, what's up? Welcome in. We are doing speedruns. My PB is 411. We need to know, is McDonald's breakfast the best? Nick Hercules says. Is McDonald's breakfast fast food the best? I mean, I do like their Egg McMuffins. I had one like a couple weeks ago for the first time in forever. But all right, here we go. Is this the one? Is this the one? Look at that. What a bizarre start for the game. Again, what a bizarre start. There was extra enemies on the screen. There normally is. I don't know why there was. James Bond Jr. was released for the Super Nintendo, but it may also be on the NES. I'm betting it was on the NES. I just know I have it for the Super Nintendo. Here we go. That's it. I thought for sure. I thought for sure we were able to get someone to drop down for us, but it did not happen. On your arcade? That's nice. You have to play them on your arcade? There we go. Now fall in the water. Thank you. There we go. Now chase me. Let's go. You're slow. You are slow. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Thank you. Now I gotta get some crane kicks. That was a nice kick. Boy, 2 missed kicks. Wow, I got too excited there. 2 missed kicks on the boss. That was messy. Oh, come on. I could take care of the bird, but not the bird and the stick. Oh. So normally I just go for that and not slow down, but I thought we could try to learn something and see if I delayed in my advancement, would that change maybe the pattern and how those guys fall, but I think my other strat's better. Just go. One of the hardest is a strong word. Yeah, strong word. Hardest is strong. Yeah. I think Battletoads is a very hard game to speedrun. One of the harder ones. There we go. Thank you. Curious to see how this all plays out here. I feel like it's going to be a little slow. Well, we're not going to find out, I guess. Have a good night, Retro West. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we had a good time tonight. We had a 418 tonight. A 418. Make sure to turn the video game in by Friday so you don't get a charge. I like that. That's funny. So far, so good. Let's get another crane kick, though. Seriously? Really? Did you guys see that? How many times do I have to jump around that crane kick and miss it? What was that? Wasn't that hard? It wasn't that hard to jump into and grab. I don't know why I just didn't grab it. That was weird. That was weird. What was that? What was that? The old crouch move. $20,000 likes, everybody. We did it. We did it. We hit 20,000 likes. Thank you so much. What a night. What a night. Be interesting. They'll all fall at a certain spot. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we might be able to salvage this. Who knows? It was a little slow at the beginning there, but who knows? Oh, I hate that when I clip that corner. Not bad. And there it goes. The double drop. The double drop. Yeah, we're not getting through that. Todd Mitchell, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate it. funny what it was I had to do in Puerto Rico back in the 80s. Real early 90s when I rented. Yeah, game rentals were common back in the 90s, right? Be kind, please rewind. You remember those days? Yes, be kind, please rewind. Here we go. Can we get through? Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Bam, let's go. And it's over. Yep, it's over. Sega Channel was revolutionary. The Sega Channel? You miss VHS sometimes? Remember renting those movies and you had to rewind you had to rewind the movie because someone else who rented it before you didn't rewind it? Too slow. I had the Sega Channel and it was awesome. I never did. Yeah, never had the Sega Channel, so. That's pretty cool. I would have loved to have the Sega Channel. Here we go, we're in the green. That was good. There we go. Really? Interesting. A lot of green there. There's a lot of green there. Yeah, we probably won't be able to get a PB now because of how slow that went. Oh, what was that? Be helpful if I could actually jump. All right, we gotta reset again. That was a nice, that was an okay stage 3 till the end. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go. What was that? What was that? Cotain, aho. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you. Oh, that was a nice punch. Yeah, we had one chance tonight for a PB. We had a really good pace on stage 3, and then that one enemy towards the end. I don't know if you guys were watching then, but punched us at the perfect spot and knocked us into the water. It was actually quite impressive. Very impressive, actually. Very impressive. Sadly, it wasn't good for us, but still it was impressive. Very well-timed punch. That was kind of a slow start. That really was. Might be able to still have a little green at the end. Let's see what happens. Yeah, very little. Matt Milstead, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're having a good night, Matt. We had a couple of good runs tonight. We had a 418 tonight. A 421 tonight. Just looking for that PB still. Still on the hunt. Again, that was a slow start. And that's a game over right there. Yeah, when that happens, when the kick doesn't connect on the lower level. Well, good for you, Matt. That's awesome. How does one do the crane kick? Just press the attack button with no D-pad, and you'll do the crane kick. Oh, why didn't I jump? Why did I not jump? The lower leg, I don't think it does, no. Nope. Yeah, it's such a short range move. Yeah, it's just not. It's too slow. Interesting. Hey, wait a minute. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, if you press down, I just learned something. If you press down, you can go to the next level, next layer. I didn't know that. Learned something new. I don't know how much it's going to really help us if we would do something like that. Wow. What do you mean by GNG? RNG. I mean RNG. It's short for random number generator. I mean, it's uncontrollable. Yep, the computer just randomly decides on a number pattern or whatever and executes a move. So there's no, you can't predict it. Can't predict what's going to happen. What's up, Hippie Gandhi? Welcome in, or welcome in. Things are going well tonight. Had a couple good runs tonight. Not a lot of runs, but a couple good ones. A couple good paces as well. And really big, disappointing upsets. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it eventually. It may be a while yet, but we're gonna get one. We're gonna get a PB. I'm committed. I'm committed. Oh, I missed the crane kick. What a perfect jump that was. Just to avoid that crane kick. And I missed that one too. Oh! Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that was really slow, but what I found interesting was you could jump up on that one part. I wonder if we could use that to our advantage. Now this part here, we got two options. We could either go for it. Oh. Yeah. Thanks, Deerwood. Deerwoods 56. If you got any. Ouch, that was an unfortunate series of events. Yeah. Yeah, stage 3 traditionally wrecks us. But there is a ledge there on stage 3. I may have to figure out if I can route something different to increase the likelihood of us getting through with a quick time. Case in point, thanks to all the help from chat, I think we were able to figure out a way to be more consistent on this first stage and be in the green. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate that, Greg. Thank you. I don't know if it's really awesome or not that I'm playing such an old game, but we're having fun. We're having fun, right? That was quick. Now the run's over. I'll show you why. Yeah, I can't get around this part. Oh, this was fun. Let's do this right here. Oh, we only got it twice. Those gave me crane kicks. Yeah. Yeah, they give us crane kicks, and we need those. We need those crane kicks to fight bosses and everything else, to do things faster. Yeah, the hammer swing is definitely the hardest one. Okay, there we go. One more. That'll be slow. That's really slow. We can't use that. That's too slow. Yeah, we don't want to be a second behind. That's better. And there we go. Hey, here we... Oh, no, I don't want to do chopsticks. I don't want to do chopsticks. Let's go. And we used a crane kick. Accidentally. Didn't want to do that. I almost got around. Almost got around that guy. It's too bad. That one guy would have fell behind me. That would have been great. It still was slow, but that would have been nice. Let's do the bonus round. Let's do the bonus round. That was good. Very good. That ended the run, but that was good. Let's do it again. Well placed accidental crane kick. Yeah. $25,000 likes, everybody. Impressive hammer. Thanks. Oh, I don't have the timer going, so... Yeah, right now we're flat. I'll just tell you right now we're flat. Yeah, the run's over. I knew it away. Oh, I wanted to do the other hammer. Yeah, the timer isn't running. We'll try it again. I tried to jump and it didn't jump, so we didn't get our jump to work. I'm hoping this weekend to be able to work on some controllers to make my controllers work better. Maybe Saturday I'll work on them. All right, here we go. That was a late split. But for sure we're in the green. I did not do that. I jumped again and I did not jump. Try it again. My controller is working against me right now. There we go. We're in the green. We're in the green. Interesting. That was interesting. Very interesting. That's interesting how that worked. This could be okay. An okay pace, I guess. Well, that run is over. The run is over. The run is over. I'm going to give you an example of how tough this part can be. Just with all the enemies. Just look at that. Endless supply of enemies. Endless supply. Endless supply. All right, we're in the red. We got some work to do. Oh, I jumped. You know how many times I've fallen into that into the water right there? Off of a failed input. Let's go. Come on now. One more. That was good. Nice. Interesting. Yeah, this is not a good pace, so I would probably just reset, but I'm curious to see how bad it is. Yeah, there's no way we can get a PB now, but let's see what happens here. Wasn't bad. That was actually a really good start to this stage 4. I mean, in theory, I mean, it would be tough to do, but we could get a PB on this run. I think, technically. This could be it. It would be a very small PB, but this could be a PB. Either way, it'll be a great time. $4:16. It's the fastest time of the night. Yeah, when I get... What's up, Kevin? When I get to that spot again like this, I may have to gamble and just go for it. And go for a jump early and see if I can't get lucky on the last two enemies that jump out before I go actually fight Chosen. It's kind of a risk because a lot of times you'll get hit by the spear guy and then knocked into the water. But if you can actually get through, it may shave off like a half second or so. But a 4:16 is phenomenal. Very happy with that run. That's a great way to end the night. Let's go. That's right, Christina, let's go. So, I'm really happy with that. 4:16 in the Karate Kid on NES. Easy Weeby, thank you for the GGs. Well, everybody, I'm going to head on out. Appreciate you guys all hanging out with me. Before we go, though, we have 26,000 likes. And a little time here. I want to just see. I want to point out those who were really tapping their screens tonight. Look at this. Look at all these. The top 5 tonight. Top 5 likers. Check that out. Appreciate all the likes, by the way, everybody. Currently, right now, we got Christina. Christina 0822 is in number 1, the top spot. K-Dog Man is in number 2. The Hippie Gandhi 3. B-Tower number 4. And Nope. Nope showing the love again in the top 5. So, appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you hopefully in the next stream. Plan on being on again, maybe tomorrow night. The saga continues. Looking for that PB in this game. It's going to happen. The question is when. You guys take care. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great Friday, everybody. Have a great Easter. Happy Easter to everyone, too, as well. Bye now.